welcome back to another video from the Bull and Bear Analyst. Today we're looking at the Nasdaq 100. Just before we start, as always, if anyone is interested in joining my free market analysis group over on Telegram, please feel free to scan the barcode on your screen. Alright guys, so going back to the Nasdaq 100, currently trading at 11,340. So the Nasdaq has not been as bad as we thought. We did see it go down from the trend line that we had it for, was testing the 50-day EMA, and kind of now we're seeing it get rejected from it. Obviously, the earnings came out yesterday and they weren't as good. We have Meta right now 20%. Microsoft was about minus 8%. So, we do have very bad reports in terms of earnings of technology stocks. So that's obviously going to push the Nasdaq down. However, it did not push it as bad as we thought. That mean Nasdaq is not going to be affected, and will it go back up? I don't really think so. So looking at the indications that we are going to look for today, we have the dollar. So the dollar is still trading in this positive trend line, and I think we're still trading above. We just saw it go back green today at around 110 points, and now we're going back up, testing the 50-day EMA, and we could break above it. So that's one thing. I think the dollar is still staying very strong. And the other thing as well is the government bonds, the 10-year yields. We have the 10-year yields, we saw a drop down from the higher levels over here, around 4.3, 4.2%. Now we're seeing it. We're still trading in that positive trend line as well. And I think we're going to test that trend line, and we're going to get one more push towards the upside. We have the GDP coming out at 2.6 versus 2.4% predicted, and that's another reason for the Fed to continue their hawkish nature. And I don't think they're going to be slowing down on any interest rate hikes. And that's only going to push the stock market down, and will push the government bonds and the dollar towards the upside. And that's going to affect the market in general. And I think Nasdaq is going to be affected with that too. So what I expect is we're going to see another, shoot up to the upside from here, and the same thing with the dollar, and then we can see a drag down in the stock market, in the Nasdaq especially, and it will fall down all the way maybe to 11,000. That will be the range that I am aiming for, I think. Right until like mid-November, maybe, after the midterms, maybe the 5th of November, we can see a rally in the market, and we can see a decrease in the in the government bonds, and we can see it break below this trend line, and we can see a rally in the stock market.